Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command WWII, War in Europe, as we continue our fight to the last man, to the last bullet against evil allied AI on expert difficulty level, with all the bonuses granted in 1944 D-Day scenario. And it's the time for the last two turns before the allied oppressive forces will be forced to sue for peace. Yes, it might be the victory after all. We might get slaughtered as well, though, as we can see. So it's not yet a guarantee, but I think we are in a good spot. And most important of all, Finland still holds. It's mostly red, as we can see, but we are still holding on to the strategically important location of Kolojärvi, which will make a very important argument during the peace talks. Maybe I will be lenient and accept something less than unconditional surrender. Comes to that. So, without further ado, let's jump into the next turn and let's see how well will the Wehrmacht perform. Okay, they've got actually we are quite lucky because we got winter, the weather during winter, but it's over, so yeah. Now it's time for the air power to shine, I guess. I should have... doesn't matter. One turn remaining. One turn. Then 16th. Yeah, one turn. After that, Chernitz has fallen. And the strategic bombardment of our forces will begin now, probably. Okay, here we go, here we go. Of course, fighters can destroy some of my forces immediately. That won't hold for long, but it will have to hold for long enough. Interesting. Unish will die. The anti-aircraft gun will fall. It's too late. I truly do believe that. Really. Okay. Nice. Oh, and I want to see it. Is it time? Yes, it is time to destroy everything in their way. Copenhagen is the first target, it's no more, as I can guess. Berlin. Ooh, our supply situation will not be good next turn. Three points of losses, but it's enough to destroy our supply. Palermo, oh really? Turin will be destroyed, but I don't care. They are not close enough to take Rome. Genoa is gone, and so is 1 point on my HQ. Go, 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 go! Fire! Tear them apart for their insults against our mighty nation. This bombardment will be one of our arguments that we'll use against the Allied forces, as it is a war crime to bombard civilian population. Look at that. They are destroying the Sicily, flattening it, just because they can. Location of no strategic value. Absolute bloody disgrace. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's time for some action. You have had enough of a break. It's time to bombard something, don't you? Think so? Ooh, take some damage. Yes, nice. That's a good target for you to bombard. I love seeing that. Please hold for a little bit more of bombardment. Yes, so you will not get fightered away. Good stuff, good stuff. What now, though? Munich, really? Okay. It's gone. Well, we knew it's gone, but it will be gone just because of the air power strikes. So they demolished how many units? 2 so far. And they are not even close to being done, I guess. Beautiful. Maybe it's raining in Finland, we haven't seen any action in there. No, it's not. No! Go, go. Take some losses with you. They will enter. Of course. What else do we have? Turin. Hold your ground. We can survive that. We can't, but who cares? Beautiful. Thing of beauty indeed. You have been granted your last bullets, now use them. I'm not sure which one is that, I think it's von Witthofen. So you served as well, but it's time to die. Fight, continue to resist. The Soviet Union is weak. They are on the verge of collapse. Look at that. Ferencis enter the Munich. And so, with that, it is the end of our forces. Our go, yes! Exactly what we wanted to see. Fight, show them your prowess, you are the mighty Wehrmacht. Nobody can stop you, according to German generals. So fight. And if you fall now, then it's because of the winter. Because that's not an excuse as a... Oh, ooh. Oops. Okay. We are dangerously close to where I don't want you to see. Hold your ground, you can stand against this tide of pathetic units that are standing in front of you. They cannot stop the Wehrmacht now. The victory is guaranteed. The ultimate victory is close, the weapons are coming, and they cannot stop us now. Go, beautiful. Stand your ground. And see them despair. Oh! Okay. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Hold your ground. Stand. Fight. And don't get fightered. Beautiful. Now you have been cut off, which is not good. Hold. Hold. Finland must survive. You don't. But it would be nice, of course. Hamburg will fall now. The heroes from Turin still hold. Don't give in to the last-ditch desperate efforts of the Allies, who are on the brink of collapse, as we can see. They cannot stop us, and that's just what they do. Not fitted troops attacking us. Look at them. They don't even have a white star, white number, which says a lot about their morale, or shall I rather say a lack of thereof. And Würzburg still holds. So does Genoa. The heroes of Hamburg will fall. Hold your ground, Finland. It's just a little bit more. And you will reap the fruits of victory together with the mighty German nation. Look at them trying to outflank us. Not going to happen, boys. You will counterattack once more and destroy their forces. Hold your ground, Turin. You can do it. Beautiful performance. Even fully encircled, you will stand your ground proudly. That's fine. You will die though. No! Frankfurt is open. Ooh! The Istval has fallen completely apart, and the floodgates are open as well. Hold your ground, and unfortunately you will die, but I don't care. You might hold to the city. The heroes of Würzburg will take some... No, won't take anything from the freshly deployed tank. And thank goodness they are so stupid to land here and not in Rome. What? Soviet unit appears out of nowhere, out of thin air, and decides to attack us. That's the desperation we are facing now. We can win, just hold on for a little while longer. Yes, yes, beautiful. Destroy them all. Oh, Jesus Christ. So many swarm. Leipzig is cut off. We'll try to break through to freedom, perhaps. Maybe even with the help of our Magdeburgian friends. Turin has fallen. Würzburg is gone. But despite it all, I can assure you, the German willpower had never been stronger. All these crimes will find the people responsible for it and punish them, as they well deserve it. Elbe. They have arrived near Magdeburg in full force. Our HQ in Trento will be forced to surrender. Yeah, they are running away. They know that the war has been won by the Axis forces. And Finland will stand here, bear witness to that victory. Planning. Will we get fightered? No, they moved them away. Thank goodness you were not put to 1 point of strength, because that's just cute to fly. And you shall be the last victim of this war. The last dire attempt to destroy us has the last-ditch attempt of a plan has been foiled. There will be no victory for the Allies. That I can assure you of, as of now. Attrition losses suffered. Hamburg is taken by the evil Allies. Alsace is reunited with France. You mean annexed, forcefully annexed, against the will of the people. Turkey, for some reason, moves away from us, and Irish Prime Minister De Valera expresses his gratitude at the German embassy. So everyone knows of our victory here. They already know. One turn remaining. Our losses are great, but the allies are about to collapse. There is no other way now. As you can see, the victory is guaranteed. The heroes of Berlin will strike against the enemies of ours now. I think that the best course of action is to pummel you, bring you down, and with that, the heroes of Berlin, the 14th Army, will do what's necessary. And as you can see, our supply sucks now. That Berlin is at 3, which is good enough to provide 5. If I recall correctly. Now, that has to happen. I will do something, let's take a look at it. No. Deattach, deattach. Attach. 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 What are you attaching to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. I will do that. Let's do something like that. And despite that being the case, let's do something like that. I think we can afford that. Interesting little stuff. And let's attack you once. Just like that. Okay, then we attack not twice. Let's attach you. You've attacked, but that doesn't matter. Let's do something like that to give me a little bit more odds. Now we can do that, which I will gladly do. Now let's take a look here. The victory will be guaranteed by our mighty attempts out here. Beautiful. Look at them running away. Oh, we might even be able to secure. We've attacked twice. I've forgotten. Let's move away. Now attack twice. As we evacuate Leipzig, to make sure that our tanks will not fall into the enemy hands. Yes, beautiful stuff. And you will auto-attach to some HQ, hopefully the good one. They have no way to go, nowhere to escape. I am almost willing to do that, but no, I won't. Actually, it's time for von Kuschler to disappear. Beautiful. Michal, look at it. And with that being said, it's time to bring Mussolini back to power on the verge of our victory. Venice might be abandoned. Let's take a look at this. Do we have anything else to do? No. You will die, thank goodness for that. and by an attack with your sacrifice. I'll see. Oh yes, baby. Let's do just that. Now you are in a more dangerous position. Let's do just that. And with that, our victory shall be secured. Now, do we attack against those positions though? To weaken their attack against strategically important town of Stettin. Only 5 supply because my HQ suffered too much damage. We do not really have supply in here anymore. Replenish. You provide 8, 7, 6, 5. From the cities. We don't really need to worry about that, so I think we'll do just that. Shall be at 8 as well. Nice. That will definitely improve the situation. Now, because of that, I think I'm going to attack you a fine, mighty amount of times. Nice job. One attack will be enough, I guess. The victory is here, my friends. And let's enjoy it during the last Allied term. This war. "11 days, 27th of April, and we end it next term. With the liberation of Rome and the primary supply source. Let's take a look. Although it was proclaimed the open city before, after seeing the destruction brought by the Allies in the Sicily, they begged us to take it back from the power of from the evil hands of Allies. So let's see that happen. The grand liberation is here. Mussolini is back, my friends. Look at that. Swedish convoys make for a half of our economy now. The victory is here. The Allies have failed, but they will still murder as they want in the last moments of their freedom, but they will suffer from now on. After that, we will remember their crimes. No one will forget about what the Allies did. And we shall have peace. The grand victory is here, as you can see. No one can stop us from now. The weapons are ready. The ultimate victory is close. Yes, indeed it is. You cannot reach that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. That's it. That's indeed it. The peace will happen very, very soon. Ah, they bombard Rome now. You can see what happens to those that try to defy the Allies. Italy loses MPPs that they do not have. Go, they are trying to bombard Berlin in a last-ditch effort to defeat. Maybe paratrooper into Berlin? I don't know. Maybe that's the way they want to go here. But things. NATO's the target. Look at them. Every single action that we see now, you will pay that dearly. You'd believe that they'd rather listen to reason and surrender now, but no. They will destroy everything in their path and surrender then. And strategic bombardment continues. And that's what I said when I meant that you would have no supply. Because they can destroy every single city that we have. Literally. But they went for units, okay. And the missile will be presented in a museum of to commemorate our victory. Hold your ground. You can survive it, I believe. The air power will not be able to destroy you. Berlin will hold. Hitler is still alive. Ooh. Damn it. Will Michael survive it? I'm not really sure. No, they will focus on Venice, okay. And HQ is here as well. Hold, Finland, hold. It's the last time they can strike against us. They will fail. Drastically. Hold, you might get fightered. No, they will bombard you, but they failed. Beautiful. And you've disappeared, but not from our hearts. Bye to the last bullet. The victory is here, but keep your last bullet for yourself. Continue to resist. Beautiful. Hold. You can do it. Helsinki must not be taken hostage to the negotiating table. So, let's leave it out there. And Mannerheim will be one of the main figures that brought victory to this war by diverting significant amount of forces. Hold! Hold, you can do it. I believe. I believe. Seal of Heights have fallen, and one of the HQs willingly sacrificed themselves to protect the Berlin itself. And the other one as well, to protect the free city of Rome. Hold Venice! Anti-tank has moved in. Whoa, Jesus. The last freedom. The unit of freedom. Hold. Oh, you are in range of fighter. I forgotten about that for a second. Look at him, lost the HQ supporting him. Hold. The victory is here. Destroy them. The last veteran tank here. I do not like that they left them at 1 point each. Old. Beautiful stuff. You can do it, Finland. They have been destroyed. Old garrison. Yes. They cannot break us now. Not anymore. You can fight. You can resist. Just like that. Finland will be victorious. One last tank. One last ditch effort to take. Berlin will be foiled. The city of Rimini has fallen. And again, here we go. Here you fail, yet again. The outer defenses of Berlin are unbreakable. All these almighty units guarding our eastern flank. And here rolls the tank. And another one. Look at that swarm. But it doesn't matter anymore. It is done. Ah, here we go. They are trying to encircle Berlin from the north. Cut us from the lifelines. Not going to happen. Okay. Cast a sacrificial lamp. Die to the heroes of Magdeburg. Reorganization. We still have holdouts in some locations like Sudetenland, Berchtesgaden. Yeah, I'm not sure how to say it in German, pronounce it. Who cares? The Eagle's Nest, anyway. How to get sue for peace. We can still accept your surrender, AI. There is no other way now. Surrender, I say. Oh, come on. Still you try to do that? You weak fool. You will pay for that dearly. Still planning? Still desperately trying to find a way. Avoid the position that they put themselves in. Commies and the Western commies. Yeah, Turkey, that was your last mistake as well. And it is here, the last turn of this game. May of 8th, 1946. Von Wittenghoff, Roth and Bush have fallen, and some tanks. Turkey is gone. 200 MVPs for the Italy. Look at that. You know what? Let's just park you where you need to stand ground. Look at that. Let's take a look at you, the Veteran Force Honors. Beautiful stuff. 3 units defeated and many more damaged. Let's take a look at other Veteran Forces. You are the Veteran Force. Of many campaigns, I assume? Yes. 6 tanks, American tanks, many units destroyed, and 1 more to come for sure. I do believe that 1 more will come. Of course not. But because of that, you will have a chance to enjoy that. It's 8 of core. Let's take a look at you. 10 core defeated. Now, as we are victorious. Actually, let's check our attachments. Okay. Actually, you know what? Here. 7. Only 4. You are the better HQ here. Okay. How many units do we have? Let's attach you. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, You look like something that can enjoy a bit of artillery action. Let's punish them once more. One last time. The insolence. Of course. Beautiful. Let's see what you have achieved this game. You are not a veteran unit, but still a lot of quality. Maybe not a lot, but you've made your work very great. Now, let's finish you off. So our victory is here. Not the best, but let's see what you have achieved. A lot of the Soviet swarm and slaves have been defeated by your mighty presence. Now that might be a target, actually. Yes, our last counterattack will be fully successful. Yes, move out. Honors. Ton of units, you are one of the veteran units as well. Leading all the way from 1944. Ah, you were in the south. Yeah, you've taken out 2 HQs in Romania. Yeah. And tactical bomber as well. Beautiful. What about you? Have you achieved something? No. Well, you might have still your chance, I guess. What about you? You've taken care of a few units here and there. Oh, look at that. New Zealander Corps, fighters, tactical bombers. So you were in... yeah, in Italy. Okay. Okay, good to know, Chief. Can you do something against them? No. Okay. How about you? Honors. Second tank in the west, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe in Italy as well. Beautiful. And another one to the collection. 4th mechanized. Okay, let's leave you there. How about you? Have you achieved something? No. That dealt a lot of damage. I don't think any of... oh, you have actually destroyed something. Nice. Good stuff. How about you? You are also the veteran unit, as I can see. Because you have mobility. Nice job. Properties. Honors. Ah, you will get none, I guess. So that is it. Here, here, and here. So, let's reinforce you, because you deserve it. The mighty fight you put out against the Soviet forces. You haven't killed anyone, but you have remained strong as you should have. So now, let's finish it off by seeing what the Allies have. The victory is complete. Oh yes, they haven't fixed that yet, stalemate, but we have won. An Axis tactical victory. Look at that. 400, 4,000, 35,000, 16,000. And look at us, big boys. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Sitting in here, Czechoslovakian unit in Sofia. Look at that. What else do you have to show? And artillery pieces, HQs, droves, tanks sitting here just for the heck of it. Tanks, a lot of stuff. Okay. They were comic, let's put it that way. But they lost big time. Destroyer, what do we have here? Hello! Okay. Just typical stuff. That's my sub. What do they have around here? Africa. One army wasting away, another one over there. Nothing in around here. Ton of French units. No American HQs, only the British ones. No one American HQ. Ike is here. Well, that's interesting. A lot of carriers. All of their bombers have ton of pips. Strategic bomber not reinforced at all, but that's sitting at 6. Okay. Look at that. Oof. I think we were fine. Okay. And they do not have that much actually around here, but still a significant amount of forces were diverted from here. Nice stuff, and a lot of slaves here. Well, I think if that game lasted one more turn, if the air power was not grounded, then they could have taken maybe all of it out in a single turn. But, well, Rome would remain free for at least one more turn because they do not have enough points to move into it. And I don't know if they prepared any of those guys. Maybe they did, but we have no knowledge of that. Do you have a range? Should have a range, yes, 11, easy. Easy landing in Rome. Yeah, so that's drastic. Research. Pretty much everything except subs and naval weaponry, all things. That's not surprising as well. Pretty much everything. Soviet Union long range improving. Everything else done. That doesn't matter. We've got actually infantry weapons as Italy, but no infantry warfare. Actually, let's take a look. What do we have? Wow, that's pathetic. That's not bad, but still no warfare. Do we have any units? No, we don't have any units that we could buy cheaply. Soviets have some, but they look okay. So the armies that we destroyed could not have been returned cheaply because probably they were over their limit normally. That is. They have not bought back their tanks back, which is important. Reagan doesn't matter, and paratrooper wasn't bought back either. They could have bought it back, but didn't. Okay. What about Americans and stuff? They literally bought back everything they could on the land side of things. What about the British? Yeah, same thing. So no surprises there. Reports. Anything else worth of note? Final 10% to million bazillion of troops losses. We've taken a lot of losses at the end game. 1 year from now we were actually below this line. Well, below 50, so the Allies have suffered more. Soviet Union suffered a lot. Let's take a look. A lot of garrisons, 41 lost. So if we think about quality of units, and we didn't lose that much. Well, it's still a lot, but not that much. Tanks 6 and 3, but many lost in later stages. 9 to 5, so 14 to 9. Already better trades. In quality fighters, we've actually destroyed a lot on the ground. Yeah, Tactical bombers 4, no, 4 fighters destroyed. 1 Finnish, 1 Romanian, and 2 from the get-go, I guess. 9 destroyers, so we suffered 3 ships, 4 total ships of losses, and they suffered 3 as well. Did they actually move? No, they didn't move anything here to try to intercept Tirpitz and his friends. And we still hold to these hexes, that's also great. I mean, that was closed, as I said. It was max 2 turns and definitely 2 turns till they took it out. So it was close, but well, if we had worse weather during the winter, it probably would happen. They could have taken it. I think that's my assessment. And we did not get below 5, so I'm not sure if something changed, but I remember that once I was in the same situation and they all were at 3. Maybe because ports are still available. But that doesn't make sense. But okay. A few cities with just enough supply to keep us by. Well, that was one hell of a slaughter that I'm not going to repeat again, ever, probably. And what else can I say about this game? Reports, we've taken a look at losses, total units doesn't really matter. And other graphs. Let's take a look at the MPPs. Yeah, whatever. We got some MPPs from the time we were collecting in Albania. Okay. Losses, well, that was a good time for us. But after they landed, it was just disaster. Yeah. Here. MPPs in total. 600 per turn. 600, wow. 1100 something, low. High 101, highs 1100s. Yeah. So 70. So like 1800 MPPs per turn plus like 200, 21,000 MPPs per turn, and what? 200, so like 4,100, 4,100 MPPs per turn. Jesus. So we had 2 turns left in this game max, but we're here, and of course Finland still survives. Yeah, I don't see that. The units, they operated well, it seems. I had many units in here, considerably, considering all things. And some losses as well. And on the reports, worth of no ship. Not really. Set diplomacy map, how did it look? Sweden still at our side. Turkey was kind of close. If they were lucky, I think that all of the hits that were taken were like pretty damn low, like no big hits. So one more and it would have joined, but not in the time that it would be important. What else can I say about this game? Well, I was pretty damn lucky because of the landings of their HQs and the way they landed them. And because we were able to quickly destroy them, we destroyed all of their forces quite quickly. That was key to have enough to stem the tide in 1945. In 1944 and early 1945 on the Vistula River line, I believe the best line that we can secure. Well, a lot went well in here because we took out those 2 HQs as well without losing him, which is obviously nice. And well, right, so there was a lot of luck, and still it was very close, as we can see. So that was a tough one, definitely. Definitely, it's like rolling the dice. I'm surprised that Finland didn't fall. When I've played this scenario on normal difficulty level, Finland fell. So okay, there. Well, and it's a nice line of defense. What can I say? Well, maybe not in here, but it's good to hold to this as long as you can, because it's not only your economic base that you start to lose, as we have seen. The loss of MPPs, all these MPPs are very important, those mines here, and we've lost them. But it's also the shortest line that we can make, pretty much. Well, you can say that the shortest line is like leading from Odessa through Dniestr, maybe through Buk, somewhere like there, but we don't hold that line in the beginning, so who cares? We are already pierced a little bit too much, and holding the line that close to the enemy is not good at all. And in the US, after the initial landings, probably I should have... Well, there was the second landing of 3 American units, so it's good that I've destroyed them, but after that I should have probably operated the mechanized corps and the tank away, as well as armored train, because the Allies just bombarded it after the winter, I guess, or something like that. So that was a mistake, definitely. Nothing about subs and naval stuff, sending them here. Well, it's completely insignificant. So maybe actually, like, taking him out might be worth it for national morale purposes. Let's take a look. 32 after Hamburg and stuff. They are at 49. Nothing very surprising there. 68 super soldiers are here, so that's fine as well. So maybe more important is not losing them than anything else. As you can see, it's not really significant. Lesser modifier 125. Absolutely love this place. Soviets once. Absolutely insane. But anyway, that's going to be it. I still can't believe that I was able to do it. That, well, it happened, so thank you for watching. I did not lose this time. I hope that, as I expected, but I hope that I will. Well, I hope that you hope that I will. So thank you for watching, as we were victorious and truly stand the last bullet against the Allied swarms. That's insane. Let's leave it at that, maybe. Against Allied swarms. So thank you once more, and I will see you on the other occasion, probably next time.